Hey guys, this is Christine, your relationship and mindset master doctor and your leverage for change. Today I'll be discussing how to recognize emotional abuse. Uh, these are the signs. I'm going to go over about 6 signs that you can see in the person that is emotionally abusing you, and you may not really recognize it at first. You may just think that you may just know that you feel really bad when you're with them, and sometimes if you're not careful you don't understand why that is. So the first sign I'm going to speak of is verbal abuse, which is probably the most used. Somebody who I'm going to be looking at my notes, guys, because I'm not going to remember all of this. So when I look down, you'll know that I'm looking at my notes. So verbal abuse is usually when somebody's yelling at you, or they're loud, they're abusive with the words that they use. The words that they use basically tear you down, not build you up, right? And this can be done. This verbal abuse can be done in the privacy of your home, or it can be in public. And this person will use really harsh words to demean you, to make you feel less than, and sometimes to frighten you. All right. The other one is like the other way to really notice that this person is using that on you, emotional abuse, is to frequently ignore you. So this is what they call the silent treatment. They do this, and then it is a very manipulative type of behavior. They do this so that they can get a rise out of you, if you know what I mean. And then you end up being questioning, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? So now they turn the focus off of themselves as a person, the perpetrator, and make you now start questioning yourself that, what did I do? So this silent treatment is meant to make you believe that you're the one at fault, right? This may even prompt you to apologize to them, even though they're the one that's wrong, because you just feel so uncomfortable with this silent treatment that you will go and apologize just to keep the peace. The next thing is that that's similar to that one, is that they isolate you. But in terms of isolation, they isolate you from your friends. They isolate you from your family members so that they can have you all to themselves, so they can do what they need to do, that emotional abuse thing. And they make it seem as if they're protecting you from others who may hurt you. And so they now have the ability to, and it may make it seem as if they want you all to themselves. So now you feel so good because this person wants me all to themselves. And so they're, if you're not careful, you will start believing that this person really loves me so much. They're protecting me from all these friends that might hurt me. These are your friends, guys, by the way, and your family. But this is another way that someone will emotionally abuse you, by isolating you. They may even make verbal threats, of abandonment. Sorry, they may threaten to leave you, or threaten to blackmail you for something that was a secret between both of you, something private. They may threaten to blackmail you with some information that you've told them. They may threaten to physically harm you as well. And then they will also play the victim. They will also do this by playing the victim, and they will tell you that you'll never find anyone as good as they are to love you, or somebody who loves you like they do. So that's another way they kind of guilt trip you. I'm tripping over my tongue. Guilt trip you, right? And even some will even threaten suicide. So those are the 3, and another one is they will force you to do things that you don't want to do by threatening negative consequences if you don't do it, right? And this is very manipulative behavior. The other thing they will do is to exploit you by ignoring your boundaries. You say you won't allow certain things, but they always pushing those boundaries. And it can be missed early in the relationship, guys, in the dating relationship, because when they exploit your boundaries, it just gets bigger and bigger. They will start with something really small and that you think is just, something small, but then as the relationship progresses, it will get bigger and bigger and bigger. So pay attention to that. So these are some of the signs that you should look for when you're dating. And you know unfortunately, if it reaches the stage that you're married, then you have to look out for these signs of emotional abuse, so you can protect yourself against them. All right, guys, so this is Christine, your relationship and mindset master doctor, and your leverage for change. Take care and have a great day. Guys, please like, subscribe to my channel, share my videos, so I can keep putting out content there that I believe that will be helpful to you. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.